Hi, my name is Mark and welcome back to Pepple's Potager. So today I'm going to be talking about hardening off tomato plants or any kind of plants that you may be growing in your greenhouse or under grow lights. As you can see, I have all my tomato plants and some of my other plants that I'm growing. I've actually got some flowers that I'm growing in seed trays. I got my peppers over there. I have some peas over here, and some kale and other plants I have growing over here. And the reason I have them out here like this is because anytime you're growing plants in a greenhouse or you're growing them under grow lights, they've been kept in a safe environment and protected from the elements outside. So what you want to do is you want to acclimate them to outside temperatures and harsh daylight just a little bit at a time. Because if you take your plants out too early and you just plant them where you want them right away, right out of the greenhouse, you'll just burn your leaves up on your plants. It will take a matter of minutes and your plants will be scorched. I actually had this problem happen to me a few years ago when I started growing in my greenhouse. I didn't acclimate my tomato plants properly to the outdoors, and within a half hour to 20 minutes some of them have already been sunburned. And although those plants did survive because they were fairly mature plants, and actually slowed my plants down because they had to recover from the injuries, and it slowed my production down by about 2 weeks. So when you're hardening off plants, you want to start a little bit at a time. What I've been doing here lately is I've actually been pulling all of my plants out of the greenhouse at around 5 or 5:30 in the evening and sitting them in a shaded spot. My garage here actually shades this area so I can sit them in the shade and they don't get direct sunlight. They still get sunlight, but not direct sunlight. And I've been doing that for about 2 hours every evening for the past 2 or 3 evenings, or whenever I get the chance. And you don't want to leave them outside on rainy days or anything like that because they're not really used to those conditions yet. Eventually the idea is to bring them out every evening, weather permitting, and getting them used to the outdoors. Eventually you'll want to leave them out overnight. The idea is to acclimate them to cooler temperatures at night, acclimate them to the wind, and acclimate them to the sun. And usually it takes about 2 weeks to harden off most plants. You want to start hardening them off at least 2 weeks before you put them in the ground. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching Pepple's Potager. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can also find me on Facebook at Pepple's Potager. Thank you.